Hi, this is Neil, and in this video session, I'm going to show you a super effective black belt technique to get your prospects to connect with you directly rather than you calling them up. Imagine that for a second. Prospects calling on you for your services. So once you've signed up in eZine Articles, I'm going to show you exactly how to capture your prospects' information and a step-by-step method that I use to have them calling you directly and position yourself as an expert. So enjoy this video, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Let's go back to the eZine articles that we spoke about in our last video session. I pulled up an eZine article titled "The First Time Home Buyer Tax Credit, How It Works." This article was written by author Nick, and Nick is also a realtor by trade. If we scroll down to the end of the article, and let's focus on the resource box for a second. If you look at the end of the article, there's a resource box. Basically, this is your call to action and why customers should call you and ask for more information. If I'm a prospect reading this article, I have a specific problem. What I'd like to do is get more information about first-time home buying tax credit and basically continue the conversation that I'm having in my head and hoping that this expert Nick can solve the problem for me. Let's go ahead and click on the link and see what happens. In here, Nick asks you to come over and check out his site at www.philadelphiainvestors.com. If you look at the site, it's a very well constructed site. Nick gives you some basic information. If you sign up below, here's some really good insider tips that you're going to find with regard to real discount properties. See the way the site is structured and the information that's been asked? It's a very simple page and simple technique to capture your prospects' information and build a relationship with them. That's one specific call to action that works extremely well. Let's go back to the original article. You have two options. You can either go directly to his site or his simple web page, or you can send Nick an email and he will get back to you. You see how effective this is? Nick has given you a compelling reason to contact him. Now let's assume that you went ahead and either clicked on the site or you've actually contacted Nick. Once you give me your information, I then send you another article on the specific topic or some information that I already have. Now here's the cool thing. Once you set up the system, whether the simple page to capture the person's email or use your email address in the article, you can use the same process over and over again. Now here's what I do. I send out an email to my prospect asking if he received all the valuable information that I sent out. And if you enjoyed the stuff that I sent out, please could you take a minute and let me know your biggest concern. You see how reciprocation kicks in? I did all this nice stuff for you, and in return all I ask you to do is tell me exactly what you want and find out more about it. Now let's say the client comes back and say, well, my biggest concern is that I'm afraid to pay too much for my home. Here's what you do. You send out another email. In this email, you say, this month I'm offering a free 15-minute consultation to my clients and prospective clients on how to value their home so they don't never overpay on this. Because of the overwhelming response, you can call my admin to set up an appointment, or you can send me an email and we can schedule an appointment together. You set the call and conduct the call. Well, we don't have enough time on this video session, but there are some specific dialogues that you can use to call your prospects and turn them into clients. And yes, this process is simple but amazing. Try it out and you will have more leads than you can imagine. I had people send me the information at 4 a.m. in the morning, and one of them turned out to be one of my biggest customers. I would have hated it if my competition got a hold of this guy. I hope you found this video series extremely valuable and closed a few deals in the process. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call me directly at 312-492-6291. Thanks a lot, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Joe is elated. He now has peace of mind and has saved so much time and energy with RAM, he has more of it to devote to his clients, family, and himself. RAM. Get connected, stay connected.